Let's get the copyright-free music going for this, since it has no music on its own that I want to listen to. How's the volume on that, chat? Can you hear it without it being overwhelming? What's Hardleg's Twitch? You're on it right now. Hardleg Gaming. If I had to suggest a fun deck, Runic Goatee. I had a ton of fun with Runic Goatee. Would recommend. In fact, I almost bought it in paper for the TCG. Because I'm going, I think I've mentioned before, I don't want to give away too many details, but I'm going on a vacation in August. And I may be meeting with another famous Yu-Gi-Tuber. And I was like, you know what? I should have a paper deck so I can play against them. And then I looked up how much it would cost to build my new favorite deck. And you're looking at $190 and $100 for the extra deck. And I'm like, it's not worth it. Unfortunately, even though this is a once-in-a-lifetime chance, I'm not going to spend $300 on a deck that I'm probably only going to play like once this year. Have you heard of proxies? That's not something they really do in Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's see if we can raise money for it. That's the thing, it's not even that I don't have the money. I have the money for it. I just don't think it's worth spending $300 on something that I'm only going to use once, probably. Like, for one weekend. I guess I could sell it afterwards, but then that's a big hassle and everything. Yeah, people are like, Baroda's about to drop, but I don't think it's going to drop until after August. It's like September, right? November, yeah, it'll be over by the time. I don't know, maybe I could justify it if I also was like, and I'll go to a YCS too. But I'm not sure if I'll have the time and money to make a second trip this year. And if I wait after a year, the deck might not be functioning. But yeah, if you look at its, Barone is like $50. It's like, the extra deck is 103, and half of that is Barone de Fleur. So maybe I could save some money by getting that out. But when it comes to the Runic engine, it's like, the fountains. What the heck? I didn't know I could do that. Okay. The fountains are like, let's see, 78, 89. Yeah, so these are like almost $20. I know, they're more like 10. These are $10 a piece. And the Runic tips are 89. These are like $20 a piece. So you're looking at like 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. $80 for these 5 cards. It's $80 for these 5 and $50 for Barone. You take those out and the deck gets significantly cheaper. Now you're looking at 70 plus 50. Like, that's reasonable to me. Of course, you can't play the deck without Tip and Fountain. Maybe I could play two-tip like Master Duel. Save 20 bucks. I appreciate it, Kazooie. But again, I have the money to do stuff like this. Here's 10% of the deck tab. Thank you, Slash. Again, this wasn't a cry to get money. It's not that I don't have the money for it. It's that I feel like if y'all gave me like $300 for this, I would still feel like a waste of $300 just to be like, I got this deck and then I get to play it over one weekend in August, and then it collects dust forever. Go to locals and beat up some nerds. I ain't buying another mug. That's completely understandable. There are no locals around here. They don't have locals nearby. Frame the deck. Do you have a P.O. box? No, I don't anymore. I'm being somewhat goofy. Well, I still appreciate the $30. That's very generous of you. I spent $300. Yeah, that's another thing. I guess runics are apparently big. Like if I had bought this like 4 weeks ago, it would have been way better. We opening packs today? No, that's Thursday. If I had bought this like last month, it would have been cheaper, but apparently after the ban list, Runic is positioned to be one of the top 5 decks or so. Because Super Heavy got nerfed, and Kashtira got kind of a hit, and Pearly pretty much got dropped out of contention entirely. But there was someone who was like, I don't like Runic. I didn't like Runic either until I played this version of the deck. Let's see if I can show a test hand for anyone who missed the thing. Because basically, what the neat thing about this version of the deck is that the Runic spells, even though it feels like, it's like, oh, this deck is mostly Runic spells, you're using them to synchro summon. Oh, I need to get rid of chat. They're not going to work on this. Yeah. So basically, full combo is any 2 Runic spells and any level 2 tuner. And we've got, you're going to get that most of the time, because the deck is like 17 of these spells and, I can just move this neat. It's 17 of these spells and like 7 of these tuners. So you're just like golden. So what you do, you activate this, you get Hugin. Hugin, discard a card. Yeah, sure. We'll discard the Goatee. Because it's not getting into rotation anyway. Summon this. Make Cupid Pitch. Cupid Pitch will decrease its level from 4 to 2. Activate the fountain. Activate this. We're going to summon Jerry. Go ahead and use the fountain. Draw 2, as you do. Nice, you got more stuff. And now that you've got a level 2 tuner and a level 4 non-tuner, you could do what every Goatee deck wants to do, which is make Ariampos. And then Ariampos will search you, or it'll banish a card. You'll banish one of your Goatees. Cupid Pitch will add a monster to hand so you can get Hop-Eared. And then we'll just go ahead to our opponent's turn. This seems like not very much, but it's actually like so many disruptions you wouldn't believe. So basically, what we have here, this can fast synchro with Ariampos into either White Aura Whale, destroy all attack position monsters, or Ascan, which is just banish one card on the field. Or here, I'll just show it. I don't know why I'm waiting. let's just... Yeah, let's go with the White Aura. White Aura, destroy all attack position monsters. And then Arion Post will search us... Oh yeah, we gotta banish itself. And then we add go the Snopios. Banish that. And then what we're going to do from here, we'll take that Hopbeard we searched. Just sync it off with this. Make a dang old... We could make Barone, but we could also make Chenying. And then from there, you can use the Snopios, banish the 2 tuners, puts this on the field. Snopios target itself, and then that activates the Chenying. So you get an additional banish. So that's Mirror Force on their turn, plus Chenying on their turn, plus you had the 2 runic spells, and the Magnamut. The main idea for the deck was I Wish I Was Dead. No, it was Chris something. Let me look it up real quick. I Wish sent me the list, but the list was from Chris Lynn, who got 3rd place at a regionals with this. And then you get your 2 tuners back. So, assuming this survived, which it probably did, because you banished whatever they summoned with Chenying. Now you've got another level 8, which can then go into another level 10, so you've got 2 more things of removal. Or you can always just, like, use a droplet. Special summon one of these. And this is just an alternative, like you could have with Hopbeard Squadron, summoned this and made Herald of Arclight instead. Why can't I make Herald of Arclight? There we go. So if they do something that's like shows they're a graveyard deck, you could just summon this at the start of their turn and completely turn off the graveyard, or just get an additional negate. And of course, these are disruptions themselves. Or if they got rid of something or whatever, you still have like this plus Hoppier. You could just like banish something, summon, do a thing. There's so many toolboxy elements. It's really cool. I like it, is the point. I like the decision trees. I like playing on the opponent's turn. I like the options. How about use that $30 for dinner? I'll use it for something. I think I already have some, like, chicken in the fridge. Granted, I could save that for tomorrow if you really want me to get a fancy dinner. If that would make the show better. But yeah, sorry, we got distracted. / out here buying me dinner first. But yeah, that's that. It's my new favorite deck. I quite like it. It's the... it really is the marriage of Kristrons and Metaphys that I wanted. And the addition of Runic kind of gives it almost like a Sky Striker vibe, where you've got this toolbox of spells and you can search out the right one you need. But it doesn't feel as unfair. Well, I guess you are still drawing a bunch of cards. You have to give up your battle phase, which is actually kind of big for Goaty. Like, it's enough of a thing with them and newer decks that, like, being able to gain a turn. Playing Runic feels fair when you play them in a deck that likes to do a lot of damage. But maybe that's just me. Either way, today, we're not playing that. Today, we're playing Springans. And this is a Springan card, even if it doesn't look like it. Sarg ass. Dr. Dick. Elephant. Springs! Okay, that's why it's in there. Gotcha. It's a Springans card and a Therion's card. The best of both worlds. I'm glad someone knows the reference. Every time that song gets stuck in my head, it's just like, oh no, not again. Can't sing it in public. Do they still have it on YouTube? Yeah, they do, in like 4K. I'll play that when I go to make some coffee. Frog the Jam, but the elephant. But yeah, we're playing Springans, unless I can't make them work, but I'm pretty sure we can make them work. How exactly? It's Spring... and. Okay, so there's not a second G. Tally-ho, Springans! So I know we want 2 of this guy. You can Ixie summon this by using 1 Springans. While this card has material, add 1 Springans or Therion from your deck to your hand. If a material is detached from a monster on the field, target 1 card on either field and either destroy it or return it to the hand. The best of both worlds. So we definitely want that. We definitely want... let me look real quick. The Springans are all machines, right? Most of them. Not Kit. So... we definitely want Zeus, because this is an Ixie deck. We just play 1 Regulus, right? Because we can search it. We can search it, and we can just... target 1 machine in your graveyard, equip this card from your hand. Negate that effect, yeah. Yep. I keep wanting to do a second G. I want to do Springgan. Okay, so now it's time. Now we do the now we're gonna do the let's build thing, where we're gonna sit. Oh, and I just realized I didn't say hello to the people on YouTube. Hello. Today's weather. Completely forgot. It was I Don't Feel Like Dancing by the Scissor Sisters and another dancing 2000 Soul Child remix. Gorillas stuff. Okay. We didn't officially start, but it's fine. Okay. So, we want to start with the boss monsters, right? X-Blower. Big hands. I miss us not being in the corner. You won't be able to read you once I start the duels. Choose one of your opponent's monsters or spell traps, detach any number of materials, destroy the same number of cards in the chosen zone, and its adjacent monster or spell trap zones. Oh yeah, this is like the non-targeting destruction. You hit a spot and it goes like, it hits everything around it. Main or battle phase, quick effect, banish this until the end phase. Yeah, so it's like, everything's like a redoer. So we'll put 1 of those, and then Merrymaker. Starting the field stage. I thought we always, we do the field spell after the boss monsters. Just most of my decks don't have boss monsters. Okay, if this card is special summoned from your extra deck, you can send a Springan from your deck to your graveyard, so I'm guessing they have graveyard effects. During your opponent's main or battle, you can banish this card. Okay. Then if you banished it with 2 or more materials, you can send 1 fusion monster from your extra deck to the graveyard, then list Fallen of Albaz. Oh boy. Well, looking at these monsters, it seems we have mostly level 4s, couple level 8s, so I'm going to assume this is a 3 of, because it feels like you could just stack Sargass on top of it. This takes Fallen of Albaz. During the main phase, you can move this card to another main. It's Move Man 2! Move Man at 2, Move Man at home. During the end phase, if this is in the graveyard, you can add to your hand or special summon a Springans monster or Albaz. Sure, we'll put one of those in there. For now, maybe a second. Okay, let's go to the field spell. That's a quick play, that's a continuous, there we go. Great Sand Sea of Gold, Golganga! Golganga, 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 Golganga. All Springans Ixie monsters gain 1,000 attack. So 2,100, 26. So you essentially need them for these to do anything. And this doesn't count as a Springan, so it's just going to be 28. Once per turn, if you control no Springans Ixies, you can discard a Springans, special summon an Ixie from your extra deck. Okay, so 0 card Ixie summon. If a face-up Ixie leaves the field, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls. It cannot attack for the rest of the turn. Alright. I guess that's a 3 of. We'll see, I guess it depends how easy it is to make the summons, but being able to discard any Springans card and just get an Ixie and then go into Sargass and then search anything, it's a 9 of. Sprite Smashers? Wait, this is the Springan card? Banish 1 Springan, Therion, or Sprite from your hand or graveyard. Then either special summon a Springans from the deck, banish a Therion from your graveyard, or special summon a Therion, banish a link you control and a card your opponent controls. Huh. That's a strong maybe. Okay. I believe Watch is add 1 Great Sand Golganga from your deck to your hand. If it's already in your field zone, you can do this instead. Add a Springans monster, and if you do, send a Springans from your deck to your graveyard. Yep, it's the Searcher. Tally-Ho's a Searcher too, right? You can detach... When you activate this card, you can also detach up to 3 materials from monsters you control. Add a Springans from your hand, then if you detached any materials, special summon that many Springans from your hand or graveyard. During your main phase, if this card is in the graveyard, target an Ixie, detach 1 material from it, and if you do, add this card to your hand. Wow. I mean, if nothing, it's great. It's just a search card, and then if you have materials, you can do a bunch of stuff. What does Booty do? If a face-up Ixie monster leaves the field by card effect, these are not cost, right? Nope, it vanishes by card. Okay, so when they do the thing they do, you can target 1 effect monster your opponent controls. Neither player can activate that effect monster's effects this turn. Send this face-up card to the graveyard. Activate Golganga from your deck or graveyard. We still don't have any way to search it. Feels like a one-of kind of thing, maybe? I don't know. It depends if we need to stall or not. No, we'll just put 3 of them down there. Is that all the spells? No, this is a spell too. This card's name becomes Great Sand Sea Golganda. while on the field or in the graveyard. Is there something that uses it in the graveyard? If a card you control would be destroyed by a battle or card effect, you could send a fusion monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz instead. During the end phase, if you have Albaz on your field or in your graveyard, you can special summon one Springans from your hand or deck. So I have to have Albaz in order to do that. Okay, let's look at these monsters. Brothers! If this card is sent from the hand or deck to the graveyard, hey, we have a whole bunch of stuff that does that, right? Add a Springans and send a Springan. Discard one Springan. What's... hand or deck? Okay, it's sent, so it doesn't have to be sent as, like, cost. So you can discard it with Golganda, do an Ixie, and then it does whatever the rest of the effect is. Target one Springans monster in your graveyard, special summon it in defense. Except itself. Unfortunate. If it could target itself, this thing would be amazing. If this card is in your... If this card is in your hand, field, or graveyard, you could target a Springans Ixie you control and attack... Oh, okay. So you summon them without material, but this thing can just become a material. I feel like all of them do that, right? Or a lot of them. Hey, Peter. Tribute this card, special summon a Springans in your graveyard except for Peter. If this card is in your hand or material. That seems underwhelming. Unless one gets its effect on summon. Okay, if you have a fusion monster that lists Fallen of Albaz on your field or in your graveyard, you can special summon this from your hand. What sends one from the graveyard? This one, if it has 2 material and it detaches. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to use this on the first turn, at least to special summon most of the time. Branded in high spirits. I'll read it after I get to this. You have a fusion monster that okay, so we got that. If this card is normal or special summoned, add one branded spell trap. Okay, so this is like not a Springans card, essentially. It doesn't do the Springan thing. Okay, Rocky. If this card is normal or special summoned, target a Golganga or a Springans in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Alright, so it just immediately gets stuff back. If this card is in your hand, field, or graveyard, you can detach it. Alright. Maybe a 2 of, maybe a 3. I mean, we're going to discard something, and then we'll immediately get it back. We'll say 3 for now, because we're low on names. Therion's Branga. If this card is in your hand, field, or graveyard, target a Springans Ixie, attach it as material. You can banish this card and one Springans with a different name from your graveyard, add a Springans from your deck to your hand. Okay, so this doesn't summon, it's a level 8 that doesn't summon itself, it only attaches. I feel like this is a 1 of at most. Unless there's something I'm missing. Oh hey, it's the other Sargass, before he became the gigantic champion. If this card is in your hand, field, or graveyard, target a Springans Ixie, attaches material. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, detach one material from an Ixie monster, target one face-up card on the field, destroy it. You can use each of the previous effects once per turn. A Springan that has this as material gains 500 attack. Huh. But how do you get this on the field? Like, that seems like some neat removal. There's really not a lot of Springans monsters, are there? Peter? Oh, that's what Peter's for. Or Tally Ho. Okay, so I make something, I detach two, I just have to get these into the graveyard. So I guess I play one of these. Does it have to be different names? No, just you can special summon that many Springans from your hand or graveyard. Okay, so maybe I play this at 3. Because I could just use 2 of them to make Exablower. A supplementary engine is needed. Probably. Okay, let's read the traps, even though I probably won't use them. Well, this special summons a Springan from the deck. We still don't have anything that searches spell cards. Okay. If you control a Springans, choose one main monster zone. If a monster is in that zone, during this turn it cannot attack and its effects are negated. If no monster is in the zone, it cannot be used. To control a fusion monster that lists Albaz, you could choose 2 zones. Alright. When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can return 1 Springans Ixie to the extra deck, then apply these effects. One of these effects. Negate the effect, special summon a level 8 from your graveyard. Ah, okay. When they activate an effect, I'd have to return an Ixie though. I'd have to have 2 Ixies. Face up Ixie leaves the field by card effect. You can make all monsters lose 1,000. Interludes is kind of a negate. Yeah, it's like a really weak negate. I wouldn't play it. Target 1 Springans or Albaz in your graveyard, special summon it. During either player's turn, except the turn this card was sent, banish it and a fusion monster. Target a Springans Ixie, attach a fusion that lists Albaz's material from the extra deck. Huh. Meaningless trip, thank you for the 4 months. I'm gonna try my best. So any of these gain effects when they're equipped as Ixie's material. Add 1 polymerization. This does a Tri-Brigade. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, target 2 monsters, summon them, yada yada. This card is in the graveyard, add a Dogmatica. You know what Ice Jade does. This looks like a Springan thing. There's Kit right there. When a fusion synchro Ixie, you can negate during your opponent's turn while this is in the graveyard. Target 1 Albaz, special summon either that monster. Okay, but it wasn't properly summoned, it would just be equipped. Fallen of Albaz or a Despia, okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem. And now someone said branded. Branded in high spirits. Now, is this in Master Duel is the question. Reveal 1 monster in your hand. Send a level 8 fusion from your extract to the graveyard with the same type that has 2,500 attack or defense. Then apply this effect. Discard the revealed monster, add Fallen of Albaz or a monster that mentions it from your deck to your hand. During the end phase, if a fusion monster was sent to your graveyard, you can add this card from your graveyard to your hand. So reveal a monster, send a level 8 fusion machine, most likely, with 2500 attack or defense. Which is this. Oh, and then this will special summon the Sargass from the deck. All right. I'm getting what you're cooking. The question is, add one monster that mentions it. So now we need to look. There's these little gnats still flying around everywhere. Fold of Albaz. Okay. When your opponent activates a monster effect while you control a fusion monster that mentions Albaz. Okay, I won't do that. Albaz the Ashen. His name becomes Fallen of the Albaz while a level 8 fusion is in your graveyard. Gains 200 attack. Your opponent cannot target. If a monster leaves the field by an opponent's card effect, well, this... Okay. The Bestial Aluber. I don't think this is in Master Duel. It's not. Kit mentions Albaz. And okay, and then I'll have a... Okay, now I understand. So Branded in High Spirits puts this in the graveyard and searches this, which I can instantly special summon because I have a fusion that mentions Albaz in the graveyard. So that's one part of a level 4, and then at the end phase I'll summon Sargass, who during the opponent's turn is a quick effect pop. The question is, how many kits do I want to do? No? Am I reading that wrong? Yeah, like I reveal any Springans. You don't properly summon the Ixies? I mean, you can. If you properly summon them, then Tally-Ho can get rid of the materials and summon back 2. Two Kit and one Branded in High Spirits? Every Springan has the attached from graveyard. Yeah. Well, I could also... I assume nothing here has locked me into Springans. I can make other rank 4s and stuff. Okay, let's see. Quem, she's not in Master Duel? This is always a Dogmatica and a Despia card. You can send one Fallen of Albaz or one card that mentions it from your deck to the graveyard. If a card leaves the extra deck, that's weird. Quem is not in Master Duel, okay. The Virtuous, I remember this girl. Once per turn. During the main phase, quick effect, tribute this card, special summon a Sword Soul or a Fallen of Albaz. Okay. I knew she summoned a Sword Soul. I wasn't sure if perhaps it was like a Sword Soul, Springans, or Fallen of Albaz, and just no one ever used it. You know, Albaz being all weird and tilty. When a monster declares an attack, special summon this from your hand. If you do, negate the attack. Then if you control a fusion monster, destroy that monster. Okay, that doesn't do anything. This is out. What is this? Fallen of Albaz and an effect monster. Might as well put in the Master Duel attacks. This has me wondering if maybe, because this, unlike Branded Fusion, this doesn't lock you into fusion monsters. So I'm wondering if that's an easier way to get into Exablower, is like summon a level 8 fusion that searches something and then use it as material. Tribute 1 fusion, which I won't control. This only searches a monster that mentions, yeah. So we don't need to look at these spell traps. The field spell can make Exablower for free. Good point. Maybe we should put a second Exablower on there. Two of them things. Two of them things. Did I put one kid in there? I did. I almost feel like I just need more names. Oh, that is one thing I didn't do. Because there is one card that's not a Springan that mentions Golganga. The Serpent. It's a free special summon. But again, I'm just using the field spell. You can't search it, yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm thinking I do want to play 3 Peter just because it's a normal summonable level. It's another name. It's normal summonable and it can get the better ones out of the graveyard. Same thing, I'll put one of these in there. Alright, and then, of course... we need to run a lot of hand traps. Learn how to spell Seravis at some point. When your opponent targets a monster you control. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything that can save the Golganga, because this seems like it has the most silver bullet on its back you could possibly have. Like, if anyone knows anything about this deck, they just go after the Golganga. booty. Rocky recycles it. Yeah. Rocky recycles it. We have a million ways to search it. I'm just worried about someone like cosmic cycloning it or banishing it with like a goatee or something. The name I'm not super concerned with. I'm more concerned with the fact that it's what allows us to make the Ixies. And without it, we can't do a whole lot. Why are we not running booty? Because the other effect doesn't do a whole lot and it's not searchable. And we've already got like 9 ways till Sunday. It is searchable? What searches it? This adds a Springans monster. This just add kits. I've got like a million better searches with champion. Which one's Branga? Ew. This one only adds monsters too. Yeah, I guess this searches it, so maybe that's another reason to add this. Just put it in the graveyard. Might want Foolish. We've already got 2 cards that are Foolish. Essentially. We need stuff that'll help us going second a little bit. Are there any hand trap machines? The anti-kaiju. Yeah, Regulus is already in here. Swift Scarecrow. Get swifty. I forgot about the stream. So what's good currently? Branded Sprite, Tearlament still. Evenly doesn't do a whole lot. Super Poly? Yeah, that's probably the best. Throw in Super Poly. We'll get Dweller. We'll get the Bagoo, the Sleepy version. We'll get get shoobop, shoobuddy doo bop. What's it called? Starving. Get Garua. Redoer. Redoer. Okay. Springan Beta. My boy. One sprint. Which one's sprint again? I feel like I should know this. Oh. We'll see. This is just the beta version. I'm seeing if I can learn the deck first. Okay. So we need the Golganga. Then we activate the Ganga. We activate this. Goodbye. It doesn't matter because we're just going to put the thing on it, right? Yeah. Activate the trigger effect. Special summon, send one Springans. Oh yeah. So we send... I guess it doesn't matter, really, because we're going to banish it. We'll get... Hey, Peter. What does Champion do again? Well, this card has materials. You can add one Springans if a material is detached from a monster on the field. But this doesn't have a way to detach, right? Okay, so Sargass doesn't detach. Attach ever. Oh, and then search. I thought I needed to ban it. Oh, yeah, okay. Attach itself. Attach itself. Sure, attach itself. Then we make Sargass. Activate. See, I thought we needed him to get the Therion, but I guess we're going for the Tally-Ho instead. Got the Tally-Ho. Activate. Detach materials, yes. And then we can add, what do we want to add? Just Rocky again, right? Or we could get a Peter, we don't have the other one. Yeah, we just go for this. Special summon Springans, yes. Oh, I could just summon all four? I don't want to summon all four. I still need a normal. Oh, and then I can bounce something. It's up to 3. So it's not soul charge. Okay. And this is when it's detached, you could bounce a monster back, and I don't want to do that. I could do a whole lot of things. This doesn't even lock me into Ixies. I could be making links and stuff, right? This. Normal summon, add back Peter. Okay. I really need some Ixies that I can immediately use, or I need a whatchamacallit. I need an Ixie that I can immediately use, or I need a link that I can do. Just like IP. You can always play IP. Elf, but I have all level 4s. Appaloosa? Genius. You can add one. I'll consider it. How are you triggering Genius? Yeah, it'd have to be on like the next turn, or we'd have to make it first and then make Sargass and then go into stuff. Okay. Let's try this again. Wow. Everything? Everything. So we watch. We add. I guess we add this one. His brothers can target a Springans in the graveyard, which we won't even have. Yeah, we get this one. And then, oh, we should have added brothers and then sent this. I forgot it added and sent. And then just send another one. Attach itself. Attach itself. This one doesn't attach itself. Then we use this to get Regulus, because we've already got Tally-Ho. Then we do the Tally-Ho. We get now we get this one. Yeah. Special summon. Graveyard, graveyard, graveyard. So this we want to kind of keep on there. Do we want to even add anything back? This adds a monster. No, Rocky would just not do anything. Okay, normal summon this. Then we make Apo with these 4. That hand or deck. Okay, for a second I thought this was hand or field. I thought this would summon back the thing. Okay, but now we can use this. Banish one of these. But a face-up Ixie won't leave, so I don't know. Okay, for a second I thought, I was like, oh no. Have I used Watch already? Yeah. Yeah, so, okay, now I get why it's worth doing these. How's the testing going? I'm learning! Yeah, and then Booty is useless because I don't have an actual Springans card. It's a quick play, target Sargat. Oh, okay. Gotcha. We'll look up YouTube stuff in a minute. I always like to try to see if I can figure this out first. So Brenga searches Springan card. So let's remind this. If you control a Springans monster, which I won't necessarily. Return 1 Springans Ixie. I need another one. Card would be destroyed. Send a fusion monster instead. Yeah, that's like a maybe. Is Springans Call in the game? I mean, this seems like a great way to get Sargas on the field. I don't have any level 2s, unfortunately. Oh, maybe Smashers would be better. Oh, but that's a sprite card. We open with all our searchers. Hey, Peter. Okay, that's we bricked. That's more like it. Oh, but we already opened with the kit. Wait, we could still use this? Oh no, we can only use the first half. Okay. Resend this one. We go for Sargass. Sargass gets us the Regulex. We tally the hoe. Add to hand. Did we already normal summon? I forget. Yeah. Wait, that was a bad move. What does Kit do? I could just add another branded in high spirits. I see. Oh, during the end phase, Sprint will summon it. Gotcha, so I don't need to worry about that at all. Okay. Actually, make Merrymaker. Tribute summon Branga. Gotcha. So what we can do, right, is we can activate Sargass, detach to destroy this. That'll activate Sargass. We can hit this. And then now that both have used their effect, we can IP and go into this. And then we'd have a fourth negate if they had anything. And then this is just like 1800, add a card to hand, sure. Discard a card. Summon Exablower. Which has an animation, I just realized. Okay, okay. I see what we're doing here now. Add Peter. Send Brenga. Normal Peter. I already normaled. Wait, this has a graveyard effect? Oh, you can just add it back by detaching from... Wow. Wow. So I can just, like, attach everything to this. And then, like, detach this one to add it back. We'll attach him to that. Oh, you can only use each effect. Each effect once per turn. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Mistakes were made. Good to know. Yeah, I can absolutely run Zeus. I'm just not sure if I'd want to. Tally-Ho is a custom card. Gotcha. Let's try one more test hand, shall we? See if I can figure this out again. So we didn't start with Golgonga. Is there any way to get to Golgonga? No. No, there's not. Wow, this really is just like if you open with one of the 8 ways to get to Golgonga, you win, and if not, you're fucking screwed. That's why you play 3 copies of Booty. Okay. Either way, I think I have an idea of how the deck works now. I understand what must be and what must be done. So now, chat, it is time! Time to go look at some deck profiles and see what we can learn from watching other people. We have the Hardleg special, which is probably not good, but at least has some logic. Now that I understand what every card does, we should have a better time. But first, I'm going to go make a cup of coffee. And while I'm gone, you can listen to a very special song. We had talked about this earlier. Enjoy. Oh.
Excuse me, I read that
I'm
wrong.
back.
Dunce.
Just in time, it seems. How did you enjoy that, chat? Did you have fun? Did you have a nice time? Did you enjoy the 2 songs? Which was your favorite of the 2? So what's getting into Albaz shenanigans this time? A whole bunch of stuff. Also, while I'm here, I was reminded I finally got my next book for the Legs Talk About Books series. The second in the Brandon Sanderson Secret Books trilogy, or quadrology. The Frugal Wizard's Handbook for Surviving Medieval England. Uninteresting title, to be certain. Are you a frugal wizard? How can you survive medieval England on the cheap? Yeah, I pretty much got all 4 of the books just to get this one. This was the one that caught my eye. isekai title type beat, yeah. I remember recommending a book to the list. How's the reading going? Of the book you recommended, I don't remember what it is. I'm sorry. We're locked on this project for this year. That and The Giant Snake Man. One of those two. If you're asking about how the reading of this book is going, I just got it yesterday, and I'm one and a half chapters in. In general, okay. In general, it's alright. Okay, let me make sure I get this set up here. Let me make sure the Dr. Dick music video will not be played. I will get banned. I cannot show that. I'm surprised it's on YouTube, to be honest. Okay. What's an albaz? It has artistic merit. It's called art. And yeah, this is the part, if you're watching on YouTube, hopefully you know this by now. Whenever we do the deck building streams, I spend some time searching through YouTube, looking at other people's deck profiles, and both trying to find tips and also kind of just like mocking their YouTube ability, criticizing their ability to make videos, because there's a lot of not so good creators out there. When I say not so good, I don't mean like morally bad, although I guess there are some morally bad ones out there too. But they make some very basic mistakes, and it's fun to make fun of them. But I won't be saving that onto the VOD because I don't want to make fun of them permanently. It's just a little goofy time with me and whoever happens to be here. And also, even if I was being very polite the entire time, I wouldn't want to re-upload someone's entire video just reacting to it, especially if it's just a deck profile. So, yeah, if you want to see this live, you gotta come down to twitch.tv/hardleggaming. Goofy. Yeah. The way I say it almost makes it sound like I'm being, like, super harsh and mean or whatever. Like, I'm just absolutely roasting them, but I'm not. I just have very high standards. It's like, oh, I was a little critical of them. That seems a little rude. And with that, I think we have a better idea. Let's go ahead and put on our background music once again. Springans, Delta. So now that we know a little bit better, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3. Peter, I'm not sure if I even want to play. 2 of those, 3 booty, 3 tally-ho, a blast, 3 watch, 3 Golganga. That's a maybe. Put one of these in there. Need branded in thinking music. Is the music too loud or anything? I could turn it down. Sensual sounds of Hardleg. Gotta put in the max C tax. Called by. Do we want to go ahead and run a cross-out designator, maybe? Frame. Cross out. And then the last 4 are all tech cards, right? Oh yeah, Regulus. Yeah, and then I have room for one tech card. Technically, like, this is a tech card, so I could afford something else. Imperm. Board breakers, maybe. Oh yeah, we were going with a super poly version. I think that's the best anti-meta tech we could put right now. Because branded is really popular. Are there any other good super poly targets we could consider? Mud Dragon. Dragostapelia. Dragostep. We've already got Garua. And then, oh yeah, we need a Lambda. We just want to make an Omega for our turn. That's probably good. We want Redoer. We want Dweller for the matchup there. We need a Zeus. And probably Bavuska. Oh yeah, genius. These super polys make it a little bit difficult. Hot Drago. Yeah, and we'll just have to remember, like, Underworld Goddess, IP, Unicorn, Apo. Mud Dragon does the same, but covers more. Not necessarily. The thing about Dweller is that we can only really make we're not going to know if our opponent's on... I think this might be actually better to take out, although... Yeah, and then we put this in here. Let's try this. Step 1, test hand. Alright. We add the... Yeah, we add brothers and we send Rocky, right? Yeah, we add brothers, we send Rocky. And then we give him the old Rocky Sock'em. Special summon Merrymaker. Activate brothers. Activate this. I guess we just send this because it goes to the graveyard. Yeah. then we add back this. Then we normal summon. Howdy. We're gonna make the genius. Then we equip everything to the Merrymaker. Time for us to make merry. Who's merry, chat? The song's a bit too slow. Let's get something a little more grooving, you know what I'm saying? We need to get the tally, yeah. Time for us to tally our hoes! We're going to get Kit. Special summon, yeah, Springans, and you, and you. Wait, this is Master Duel? Yeah, we're preparing for Master Duel. Add this. We'll send that. I need a monster in my hand. I need a machine. Unfortunate. Okay, but I can still do this, right? We've got this. We can make Redoer. Then we can activate this and banish brothers. And we can add the trap. Okay. We're good. We're good. The name of that last song? For the Days Come. Come. What does our opponent have? Bone Mouse. A mouse that has returned as a zombie to seek revenge on cats. Better activate Maxi against this. Ah, they're playing around it, I see. Yeah, we'll activate. Activate, we'll pop that. Oh, we can use this too. You cannot attack. Sure. End phase. What do we want to do? Grab that. Okay. Don't they have an AI? They do. This is a quick play? No, I don't think I want to do that. Detach. Who's still... Oh yeah, this just searches once per turn. Wow, this shit's crazy! Okay. I think I got it. I think I got it, chat. I've seen it a million times. So what we're gonna do now, chat, we're gonna do some test duels. You've been here, you've waited long enough. We can actually play. I guess I have to update I authorize. So if you were on the Discord, you get the first ability. If you would like to duel, send me a message on Discord and I will add you to the thing. This update seems to have failed. Wow, that timed just in time with the music. Let's try this again. To get another search once it dies, that is funny. Okay. We're gonna go for single. Springans, Delta. Okay, so if anyone would like to duel, send me a message on Discord. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I might be a minute, but when I get back, we'll start a line. And everyone who's there by the time I get back, you will be able to duel. No one play system down, please. We want Master Duel legal decks only. Okay, I'll be back as soon as possible, chat, I promise. When I entered the bathroom, I was but a boy, but I exited a man. I have gone through such trials and tribulations, a journey through hell. Like Dante Alighieri, I must travel through hell in order to reach paradise. And during my visit, only one person requested a duel. No one has Omega, it seems. Let's see. Constipated boy summer. No, the opposite problem. I wish I was constipated, then I could be here the whole time. Alright. Let's go ahead and get Kazooie in here. There's the room code. I keep forgetting to reinstall Omega. Con stamp. I did think of while I was in there what we could call. We could have the jetpack Rocky Rocket. Hit him with the old Rocky Rocket. Rocket to the moon. 3,000. All right, we get to go first, which is what we want to do. Okay. All right. We can maxi to say no. Summon. Brothers. Saxophone. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you for the kind words. Summon. We go into Genius. Time to kick some Sarg ass. this the next X for ladder climbing? We're hoping so. We will add from our deck to our hand. Oh, this one, yeah. Special summon. Let's go you and you. Activate many things. And then I can put that back into my deck. Thank you. This time I remembered to keep a monster in hand. I have maybe goofed a bit. No, we're gonna be fine. You have a big ass rock? No big ass rock. And then we'll make this. Special summon. We make Redoer. Activate. No, we don't. And then end phase. Oh wait, no, we need to... Okay, we got everything, chat. This is... You may not like it, but this is what the optimal Springans board looks like. We have bounced Rocky. Yes. I keep forgetting this doesn't have to stay equipped to use its effect. Magnamoots. That's fine. Standby phase. What did we get? A Vernisylph. Okay. Yeah, let's negate that. Hoot cake! They're hootin' and tootin'. Too strong. Yeah. We'll detach Merrymaker to destroy Magnamut. That'll activate Sargass to pop this. Okay, thank you, Kazooie. I got to see what it was like to go full combo. You need space for Gamma? Yeah. Gee, Billy, how come your mom gives you 2 Gammas? Wait, don't I have materials on this? Okay. I'll let you go first this time. You're the only one who signed up, so we can have a couple duels if you'd like. Yeah, I thought I had 2 attached to it, though. Oh. Hit the rematch button. I misclicked. There is a rematch button. Oh. Go Team Venture! Go Team Venture! Ash Blossom! Normal salmon. Ah! Triple tack! The Venture Brothers movie. I need to catch up on Venture Brothers. I hear nothing but good things about it. How goes piloting the Sentient Springs? All right. I've got the go first combo down pat. Okay. This is where I'm going to stop you. I don't want you to have spell traps. I see. Go Team Rocky! The Rocky Brothers. The Rocky Rocket. The Rocky Raccoon. Where's the Rocky Jace and the Rocky Birder? Teacher. Captain Raku. Oh? I thought there was more coming. Giggity. Okay. Let's go, Gonda. Must stop Maxi at all costs. It's me! I'm riding in on my scooter! Okay, so I think I need to use this, even though I don't get the soul charge. I get the searchy-do, and I can get Kit. Because Kit does the combo by herself, right? Oh, does this still work while negated? I don't know why I thought it did. I forget the Kit combo. I just normal summon Kit, right? Normal summon Kit, activate. Alrighty then. Touche, salesman. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do! Just get that last card out of your hand. Surely I'm not dead, right? I thought you already activated that. I'm dead! Oh wait, no, they didn't get Chateau, so I'm not quite dead. Otherwise, they would have been able to special summon that. This isn't once per turn? Well, I'm dead! I guess I shouldn't have attacked out Omega. Could you dodge? I'd like to believe so. Oh, whoops. Alright. Thank you, Kazooie. If anyone else would like to come in, there's the code. I maybe could have played that a little smarter. I don't have Omega. No one has Omega. You could get Omega if you wanted to. It is free. I do like free. Yeah, free is pretty cool. Oh, hey, it's Coral. Does this one let you build decks with every card, just like EDO Pro? Yes. It just looks better. Alright, alright, alright. Booty time. Give me that booty. Gonna summon this. I can stop that. Normal summon. Hello there. Let's do this now. Maximum C. Perfect. Okay. Time for a Sarg ass. Sad Naruto flute music. Let's go. Add to hand, we want the kit. And oh, I just realized I won't have enough stuff for it. Oh wait, yes I will! Thanks, Clifford Genius, you're the best. Sadly, I must return this to the deck. Kit 2! Kit Caloose! Where's it at? Hello there. Oh, we will block the search by targeting you. Yeah, we still go for this. End phase. Many things activate. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ah, spell! Fine and dandy! This is not fine or dandy at all! Summon all you want. That's right, I drew a single card and it was the strongest card in the game. Why does this card exist? Gee, Billy! Just in time! Battle phase? Laplation! But I still have the Gamma! Why are your monsters still here? I don't like that. Just in time! It's me, Garua! $3,000. Last time this screwed me over, but let's hope for more this time. No Nambla for you. DD. You could have set that. It might have saved you a turn. Yeah, that was... just like Master Duel flashbacks. What a fun game won by Maxi exclusively. Get 'em, Springans! And Golganda will watch. I assume you wanted to go first, so let's let you go first. See what I can do. Meanwhile, I'll eat some delicious Cheez-Its. So chat, this is a Cheez-It. This is 2 Cheez-Its. Now this, you know what this is, chat? Once you get 3 Cheez-Its together, it's no longer Cheez-Its. This is a cheese them. Three's it. That might be even better. Draw a card, alright. I'm not a fan of cards being drawn. Not on my watch. Okay. Booty time. Booty, 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 booty. Booty, 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 butts is everywhere. Booty, 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 butts is everywhere. Let's take 'em to the sand sea, boys. Cacao! Unfortunately for you, I have the called by. Get that circular out of there. Alan Bershin. Alan Burstinatrix. That was the diameter, circular, same thing. They're both circles, chat. Don't give me no lip. Let's do this. Goodbye. It's me. Let's go for brothers. Kit came back. Trigger the kit. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that kit. Cat burr. No kit for me. Kit is a sad. Kit is a sad. Doing all the things that I never had. Let's normal summon. Am I still gonna be able to do this? These are not machines. Shit. Oh, I could do it this way. Ah. Now we search, we get the Regulux. Let's go! Tally ho! This one? Special summon? Yes. You, and you. And then Sargass can do this and return it to the hand. Yay. Yay me. Target one and it becomes material. What do we do from here? I think we need to... The face-up psychic leaves the field. This has no material, that has one. No, regular summoning doesn't start the genius. I think we go for the lambda. And then... yeah, let's just go to battle. Big punch. Big punch. Decent punch. Song's a bit loud, I tell you what. Main phase 2. Is that really the best I can do? No, I think this is probably better. Oh, then we won't have... Decisions. Yeah, I think we go for this. The Zeus. Put the Zeus caboose on the loose. And then do some stuff. See what happens. We've still got a hand or two. Yeah, I think we just Regulus that. Circular was called by, was it? Mistakes were made! No, diameter was called by. Don't be a silly boofin. Oh? Okay. Merrymaker, get out of here. Gold Golganga, target this, it can't attack. No popping cards for you, please. Cynet Mining in the Imperm column. Very brave, Coral. Very brave indeed. A brave little coral. Oh, this is the tuner. I see. I was like, ha, that addition isn't a tuner. Ah, big. Um, 60 minus 17 times 2. Unfortunate. I have to do that or I will die. But it's okay. Merrymaker is back. And ready to make merry! Equip. Attach itself. My champion returneth! Let's grab, fuck, do we get the Sand Sea doesn't do anything. We have to discard a Springan. That gets us back Kit, which doesn't do anything. Booty gets us the sea. Yeah, we have to go for this. Okay. Tally ho. Do we detach all three? Does this still have its effects? Yeah, we go ahead and do this then. Add a card. Oh, no, activate that. We'll get Sargass. Special summon? Yes. 1, 2, and... yeah, now we can go for Kit. This does nothing. Target one card and either destroy it. Yeah. I'm just going to activate this. Put back the... oh, I have to have a monster. I keep forgetting I need something in hand to do this. I think there's only one way to do this, chat. That will do it. For materials. Yeah, we have to negate this, otherwise they'll get the revival. And then we activate this. We'll banish a Kit. We haven't normal summoned yet, right? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I could have done other stuff. End turn. Use this. Special summon Rocky. Rocky, add back the Great Sand Sea. Well. It's the same old story, same old story, same old song and dance, my friend. Coral's still playing Lightning Storm, and we knew it because they activated another one. You just don't expect the second one. And that's when I knew we were in a little trouble, because they started doing the access code shuffle. Shuffle, 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 shuffle to the left, shuffle to the right, shuffle in the truffle, shuffle every night. Is the new deck Springans? Yes. Would I have been I would have, yeah, I would have been able to kill them if I just remembered I could do that stuff instead of just attacking with Appaloosa. Okay, and with that, I think we're going to call it for tonight. We spent a little longer on the learning the deck part than I would have liked, but we got a little distracted by other websites and stuff. But it's getting late. If I don't eat dinner, it'll be midnight soon, and I try not to eat dinner after midnight. So I think we're gonna call it here. Sorry again for the late stream. Things were a little up in the air there. You had me on the ropes, good duels. Yeah. I think the deck is pretty good. I just need to learn the ins and outs a little bit more. We just have to build this in Master Duel. Let's check real quick. Well, one last thing we can do. You thought... You're like, what? This says Master Duel stream, and yet we aren't on Master Duel. You just had to be patient. It was just going to happen in the last 5 minutes. There it is. It was here all along. Survey on June events. Make sure you fill out the survey. Tell them to ban Maxi. If you haven't already, ban the Maxi. Okay. Springans Beta. Let's see here. What do we got already? One Sargass. Does the shiny Sargass look cool? Nope, not really. Dismantled. One Bronga, one of these. We've got our Exablower. We've got one Sargass. We need 2. 3 Rocky. A Beater. 2 Brothers. 3 Kits. 2 Merrymaker. We need a 3rd Watch. Oh, I got a shiny Watch. 3 Golgonda. 3 Booty. We need 1 more Tally Ho. And does Blast look cool shiny? Nope, just the goatees. Dismantled. Stop clogging up my field. Why not both? Ash Blue. Let's see. Gamma. Driver. Tally-ho! Called by. Branded in high. Super poly. It's a super polymerization. Cross out. Regulus. Got Zeus. Starving. Venom. Omega. Redo. Bagu. Genius. Lamba. Is it Lamba? Yeah. Apple. And what am I missing? Oh, yeah. Garua. Cheapest deck ever, chat. We need one ultra rare. All we need is another copy of Gigantic Sargass. We have so many gems from the dual events, and all we need is one ultra rare. We can already make it if we want. None gems spent. We still gotta open some packs. People like that. Okay, so we can make up for the lack of practice this time by practicing next time, because we don't need to open as many. Budget. This isn't exactly budget. Well, actually, yeah. How many ultra rares does it have? Got Maxi Ash, Super Poly, Called By, Cross Out, Regulus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Not bad. Most of them are just staples. Yeah, you could cut the Super Poly stuff. I guess if you're looking at what you need, assuming you already have Ash and Maxi, which you should by this point, and Called By, it really is just like 2 Sargass, an Exablower, a Redoer. You don't even necessarily need the Omega. You could replace that with any level 8. Cheap. Cheap deck. Cheap, 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 cheap. Alright, and with that, I think we're done for tonight. I will be back on Thursday. You can look forward to that. RJ is streaming. Let's go say hi to RJ. So yeah, if you like what I do, I'll be playing on Thursday. We'll be opening packs. I'll be testing this on Master Duel. So those of you who don't have Omega, you can duel me there. We'll be doing mostly fewer duels then. Just testing this, trying to make it good. And then next week, we should start the ladder climb. /raid RJ _ the _ jank _ monarch. They're an offshoot of sprites or vice versa. Otherwise, I'm going to leave you with RJ, my buddy. He plays Chaos Draft with me, another show on my YouTube. If you're somehow unfamiliar with the YouTube, Serenity will probably put it in chat. They've already put Raw Hardleg, which is the VOD archive. If you like watching these but don't like interacting for some reason, or you missed something and you want to catch up, you could check out the archive channel. There's also a Patreon. $1 gets you on the Discord. It's pretty nice, pretty cool there. Very chill. Consider checking it out.
I also really like.
And oh, this was. I thought I muted this. And there's Serenity with the YouTube. And you can check out Hardleg Gaming. Got the Chaos Draft coming out every week. And then once a month we have the ladder climb, where we compile all the streams, the adventures of the month, The Goatee ladder climb should be out next week, so keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, until next time, good luck and have fun.